shit. Oh, shit, I should have seen that coming. That's my beat. I got owned there.
Ian, have you heard my Jack Black as Steve? Because I can do it pretty good. Chicken jockey. Alright, but anyway, we got Derek and Agnes here.
All right, so this is kind of an interesting matchup because, I mean, you look at just the sheer size of Sephiroth's sword, and you're like, oh yeah, there's no way that this guy can get in. But the thing is, well, each individual aerial has enough lag on it that, Incineroar has their opportunities, and every single interaction that Incineroar wins, he just gets rewarded for it very heavily. Like, he's not quite dead, but...
Everything skews very heavily in Incineroar's favor, just because, like, Sephiroth's not really a character until they're at 80%, and when you're at 80%, you're basically dead against Incineroar.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing is, like, as you saw right there, the down B for Incineroar is actually a very good tool for edge guarding Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And okay, maybe you don't get a full edge guard off of it, but even getting a free charge up on Rage is extremely potent.
Ooh, I love the attempt there from Agnes. Not gonna find it, but that's gonna be something we're gonna have to watch out for later in this set. Is can he get those edge guards on Incineroar when it counts? Here's one attempt right here. Not gonna find it.
Just side Bs from stage, but I think that went under Agnes. Oh, I love that up tilt to actually catch out the parry attempt from Derek.
Yeah, and there was another parry right there from Derek. Derek on the mark so far with these parries, and a third into a Busaiku knee. Shout out to Wheeler Yuta. But we got back air right there, and not gonna force Incineroar into too bad of a position right now. At 151, a lot of Seph's kit's gonna be killing, but you've got to hit the moves. And right now he's not hitting the moves.
Now I will say that there is Sephiroth, generally a character that thrives off of consistent neutral play. Mm-hmm. But he does have one very potent X factor. It is the down smash, which means Derek has to be careful about how much he's willing to shield. Because if it gets a little bit too low, you down smash, you break their shield,
and that kills you at 0. Like, you can get the full charge. Neutral B into the forward smash. With Wayne, that's killing you at 0.
Yep. A little bit of a mistime on that down B, but either way, Agnes is going to get back to stage. Runs in. Love that just fly over back here. Oh.
Yeah. There's the good counter from Agnes. And keeps the wing. That is crucial right now. He's got that for this stock. Still.
Oh! Wait. Oh, that's it. That's it.
No, he has a jump, I think. Yeah, still had his jump the entire time.
Oh
Derek's
my god,
so good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Derek's. It's like you fall down, you shield because I think you might be expecting some nair out of shield or a forward air and then just get it with side B. Derek's just very good at tracking what exactly, what your options and how best to beat them.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't mind Agnes giving Derek the revenge right there because you know you're at plus 100. You're dead to whatever hits Incineroar throws out. So who cares if he has revenge?
Jab, and win that down air to get him out of that really rough position. Just
have to do it again. I wasn't looking.
That's.
Whoa! Hello.
That's a fun little trade.
Scintilla is such a funny counter.
That's his official name?
Yeah, Scintilla.
Ah, cool. I know that. Awesome.
I have very fleeting knowledge of Final Fantasy VII.
Love that. Not just the Ectol. Just again boxing Derek out, but he's gonna have to find something. It's like you can. So with Sephiroth, conceding stage presence to kind of just threaten center stage with your aerials is a good way to win neutral, but it's not the most effective kill option.
Yeah.
And that's gonna do it.
Wow, down tilt fair.
Right, 65%. This is very much in manageable territory.
Hello.
Funny story about that. Derek and I were playing Incineroar Snake with my Incineroar, and I do the neutral B, and Derek detonates a C4 directly under me, and the invincibility on the arms somehow eats up the entire C4 hit, and Derek just says, "What?" It's like, yeah, bro, that's what it feels like.
Was that the day he learned about what invincibility was?
I really sincerely hope not. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, he didn't learn what invincibility was for a while. Is he dead? No, he's got his up B. But that's the Scintilla, and that's Agnes with a huge clutch comeback.
Oh my lord. Oh. One wing. Well, it's like in the words of Monkey Live, when we got one wing cheater out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Truly evil. You don't understand that Incineroar had in VGC.
What do you mean had? He's still having that run. The current format for VGC is dual restricted, and the #1 most used Pokemon is still Incineroar.
I hate that.
You can use 2 box art legendaries on your team, and Incineroar is still the #1 most used. They gave that thing Parting Shot this gen. They added to it.
Yo, Agnes is winning? Let's go.
Yeah. Fake out Parting Shot, let's go.
Fake out Parting Shot. Oh my lord.
Fake out Intimidate, Parting Shot, and I'm out. Anyway, I hate Incineroar.
Yeah, no. It's like, I do remember you once put out that tweet where it's like and you still somehow hate like the presence this character has in Smash more than it has in.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I still hate Incineroar more in Smash than I do in VGC.
So I guess to explain a little bit more, Incineroar in like VGC is like the best utility Pokemon ever made.
Yes.
Which does mean that it at least enables a number of like varied strategies, all of which revolve a little bit too much around the cat.
Well, the thing is, like, there's no point to not using Incineroar, because whatever you want to use, whatever you would want out of a Pokemon, Incineroar does better. You want a Fake Out user, Incineroar is the best one, because it has Intimidate. You want an Intimidate user, Incineroar is the best one, because that's Fake Out.
Alright.
Then it's got Parting Shot, Will-O-Wisp.
It has Will-O-Wisp?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Damage. It's got Flare Blitz. It's got Knock. I don't think it has Knockoff, actually. It might not have Knockoff.
It had knockoff before, I think. But...
a few things lost Knockoff. I know Lando lost Knockoff. I don't know if Incineroar lost Knockoff.
Okay. Oh, you're saying in the current version. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, good DI there from Derek. If you hold in on Sephiroth back throw, he's got a back air there, so good stuff from Derek, knowing that, holding out, not fearing that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Derek get like... So Derek, to his credit, does do a lot of studying. Oh, that's a very good enemy. Does do a lot of studying on characters. I don't think I've ever seen him get knowledge checks.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay, love that.
Those are like the two players like. Derek and Vencho are the two where it's like nothing gets by them, like knowledge-wise. They know so much about the game.
Chico
and like except knowing how much invincibility your character has, because Derek didn't know.
Chico, as of confirmed, still has knockoff.
Yeah, the thing's stupid.
Okay, up air. Maybe wanted something a little bit more potent there, but you know, slowly rack up the percentage. 70%, gonna get a fair. Gonna try and I think down B.
Yeah, get that Shadow Flare.
Yeah. Projectiles against Incineroar, you think they'd be good just because he's like, you know, so big. And like kind of slow, but like they're easily done. But strong against the character, and that's a little bit unfortunate SD from Agnes there.
I mean, Agnes was in a very bad position there, because like if you go to ledge, like that's regrab, and so Incineroar can just down tilt forward air, down tilt whatever.
Right.
If you go above ledge, then Incineroar has a free back air, free grab, whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it was a horrible position to be in. I think he maybe second guessed himself and tried to change his DI or change his angle.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I think maybe what he could do, and I try to keep my voice down because like obviously they're not that far away, is like he might be able to use the forward air.
Junior.
Excuse me?
Did he just switch characters?
Yeah, he's Junior now.
He just won.
Okay, to be fair, the burst options that Bowser Jr. has, I can actually see how they might do well against Incineroar. Like the side B specifically, just get in and just kind of fake it out, and like potentially like punish the aerial attempts from distances that Incineroar might not be able to.
And also at the same time, like you saw that Agnes was very well versed in the Incineroar matchup by how much he was scintillating those cross chops.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like there is. I mean, it's like the prospect of Agnes winning that last set of that last game was very likely, and I think I can see Derek getting a little bit spooked by this, and I
Yeah.
think that's justifiable.
And I think his Bowser Jr., while not on the same level of his Incineroar, it's damn close.
Just run through there.
Now Mario doesn't switch anymore. He's all Dark Pit. He's the Dark Pit man.
Is that so? Is it going to be a permanent thing, do you know, or?
I'm not 100% sure. I know he's Dark Pit now, and that's what matters.
He told me that he's trying to get some things out of Pit, and then once he gets those things, that he'll switch off.
Okay.
He's trying to fix his neutral or something.
Yep. Thanks for the. Thank you for the knowledge, Shim.
Shim put the knowledge, Shim.
We love Shim here. In this house, we stand Shim.
We stand more in N over here.
We stand all three of us, honestly.
For sure.
Ooh,
never seen this match
tries to
before.
get the F smash. Could not find it.
Okay, so Bowser Jr. as a character, I think everyone's generally come to the conclusion that every single low tier is better than initially thought. And Bowser Jr. does actually have some good qualities. He actually has some pretty solid kill moves. That back air would have killed if it had hit. He has like some really solid smash attacks. Yep, there we go. It's like he kind of struggles to function as a whole just because like some of his kit doesn't have great synergy with like other aspects of the kit. Like he's like a projectile, but like the projectiles don't really zone that well and don't really open up I think that many combo routes. But like very much has the tools to play neutral and like does have the side B for burst options.
I think also in this matchup in particular, like those aerials are doing a ton of work because Sephiroth is just so tall. Oh, fantastic recovery, but is gonna get scintillated right there. Like Sephiroth is so tall that like all these their aerials are so lingering that they can just like you can throw out a forward air and look, Sephiroth just goes right into it.
Okay, yeah.
Good forward tilt. Tries to get the forward smash, couldn't find it though.
Yeah, and that does kill. That is a very lethal forward smash.
Yes, absolutely. I've been hit many a times by Mr. Eric though from that.
Love that confirmed though. Excellent awareness from Derek that he could get that. But this does activate One Winged Angel. More speed, like another jump, and just I think more damage. Or
Yeah, more damage and armor as well.
yeah, he's gonna be. I think he's
But
gonna make
this
that
is
back.
the tech.
honestly.
I think he still had a jump too. You got 3 jumps this One Winged Angel stuff, so not 100%, but could have made it back.
Back here there.
And that's a quick 84.99.
Oh, this is the situation is rapidly deteriorating for Agnes. Bowser Jr. biggest
Bowser in
strength,
the building?
putting your opponent to sleep.
It's like
Oh, and that's forward
you
air.
reflect the thing and like it still hits you. It's like why? Like why do we bother?
Why does Cannonball have 2 hitboxes? Why does it have a landing hitbox?